Hi guys, it's Jamila here from Slapp. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the brand new Dior Backstage Face Glow Highlight Palette. This is a highlight palette from Dior. This is part of their Backstage collection, but what makes this intriguing and what makes this different is that it is an inclusive launch. They came out with 3 new shades, so 1 shade for everyone. There's a fairer, pinkier one, and then there's a medium-y goldy one, and then there's a richer bronzy one. So I decided to get the rich bronze one for today. I got the shade 005 Copper Gold, which is the deep skin tone friendly one. Very excited about this. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slapp family. And without further ado, guys, here is the video. So guys, today I'm going to be trying out the brand new Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. If you don't know, Dior Backstage is more of their kind of backstage, catwalk, runway, professional makeup artist collection. The packaging isn't as luxe, but it is quite funky and quite cool and supposed to be a bit more practical, I guess. So the Glow Face Palette is a multi-use illuminated makeup palette, highlight and blush. It comes in 5 shades and there are 3 new shades. And the new shades are 003 Pure Gold, which is a yellow gold and platinum gold with a metallic finish. 004 Rose Gold, which is a pearly pink and a pure pink with an intense finish. And then we have 005 Copper Gold, which is a copper with a metallic finish, a bronze with a shimmery finish, and a golden bronze with an intense finish. This highlight palette from Dior is £36. The Laura Mercier Face Illuminator is £34.50, and that is a single highlight. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Star Highlighter is £35, and that's a single highlighter. And then when you get into the palette, the Huda Beauty 3D Highlight Palette is £40 for 4 highlights in the palette. And the Hourglass is £61. So this is the box here. It comes in their signature Dior Backstage silver packaging. On the front it says Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, Professional Performance, Pure Shimmer, Blendable, Highlight and Blush. It is 10 grams and 0.35 ounces. It's £36 and it is $45 US. On the back it says, Dior has created its first professional makeup line, a collection of makeup artist essentials inspired by the energy backstage at the runway shows. Shades to suit all skin tones and exclusive, versatile and buildable shades. The Glow Face Palette is the Dior makeup artist's secret weapon to add instant radiance to any look, from a natural healthy glow to an intense luminosity. So here it's got the 4 highlights. So you've got glitter, metallic, shimmer and sheer. So I'm going to try and use all of them somehow. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to incorporate all 4 of them, but I really want to try them all. But first I'm going to show you the packaging. I'm going to do quick swatches of all 4 shades. I'm going to start with the top one here, this beauty. I really like the kind of Dior embossing on it. I feel like that's a really nice touch. It's definitely got a lot of pink glitter in it, but it also is very gold. Oh, that is lovely. That is really nice. It's a really deep, rich bronze, but it's very subtle. It's only when you kind of shift that you see it. That is literally amazing. Beautiful. The only annoying thing about this is it doesn't have a mirror in it. I feel like that's a little bit stingy, but hey, we'll just go with it. On this side, I'm going to use the top two, and on the other side, I'm going to use the bottom two. This is the bronze side. Might be better as an eyeshadow. And then this is the other side. Definitely prefer this side on me. Just going to change this side a little bit. I'm going to try a combination of these two and see how they work together. Okay, I'm going to put a bit down my nose. Hopefully this doesn't end badly. Try a little bit of this on my eye. I've been having a look in the mirror and I have some thoughts on this palette. So I feel like this shade here is definitely the best shade. It's the most impactful shade, and it really just brightens up my face, my complexion. It makes it, it's got like a really nice soft strobe effect to it. That is the metallic copper shade. If you want to add like a little pinky or a bit more of an otherworldly vibe, then this is a really nice topper for that. They look really good together and it just gives it that like reflect. Weirdly enough, the one I thought I liked the most, which was this bronze shade here, that one just looks a bit too dark on my cheeks. It doesn't have a really nice complementary warming undertone for my complexion. That's look really cool as an eyeshadow and just as a topper for the eyeshadow. So I do like that, the fact that it won't be a wasted shade. I also really like this one as well, which is the bottom one here. This one's quite subtle. These two together are much more subtle than these two together. So this is a bit more of a subtle version of that. Which is so good, oh my god. So yeah, I do really like this. It does remind me a lot of the Pat McGrath highlight palette. So if you do have that, I don't feel like you need this. If you've got this here from Pat McGrath, the shades are very, very similar. You've got the bronze, you've got the pinky one, you've got a gold one. I do think this is slightly more subtle than that. The bronze, unfortunately, I don't think it's as good as the bronze in this palette. I'll show you it here. So that is pretty much it, guys. As I mentioned, I do really like most of this palette and I feel like it is a really nice palette. I do think I will get a lot of use out of it. I do see myself reaching for it a lot, especially to recreate this side of the palette. I really, really like how this came out. Those top two shades worked so nicely together and I'm really surprised and impressed. So for those two shadows alone, I feel like it's kind of worth it. I think the only thing that lets it down, like I said, is the deep bronze, but I do really like this palette nonetheless. I've never had a Dior face palette and I feel like the texture is really smooth to go on. It actually looks really smooth and reflected and refined on my skin. So I do really like that. I feel like the formula look works really nicely on skin and I feel like it's really cool, it's really fun. So I do really like this palette. I feel like it's actually good. I wasn't expecting it to be good. And yeah, I hope you like this video, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slapp family. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you on the next one.